Hi everyone, my name is Jel, and today we are going to learn how to create a pie chart, a beautiful pie chart like this that will definitely impress your boss and your workmates in the office. So let's start off by sharing my screen. First, let's give you a quick overview of how this pie chart works. Again, I call it, by the way, a sun chart because we've added the sun color theme in our chart. Now, how it works is it showcases only the actuals and the targets of a certain metric. Let's say we're trying to achieve SLA here. Now, whenever you update the number in the actual, your sun chart will show you how much again we're showcasing how much percentage are we still trying to achieve to get to our target of 100%. So let's move on by replicating this chart. Go to insert and click on the donut chart there. So again, let's make sure we're not adding any numbers here yet. So click on insert, go to donut. Yeah, make sure it's blank and go to chart design, click on select data, click on add, and let's say it's outer. Now we're gonna be building the outer sides first by putting in ones as values and make sure that you separate them with a comma. So put in as many as one as you can, or at least maybe limiting it to 50 ones there. I guess that's enough. Just click on OK there. Then you can see that we already have the sides or the outer part of our chart. Just remove all the text out there, and this chart actually is would look better on a dark background. So make sure that your background is black. Now the next thing is to um, what do you call this? Remove this white background by clicking on the entire chart area first. So there are two lines, outer lines that you will see. You will notice that this box here has an outer line, and when you click the chart itself, it'll give you another line. So make sure that you're clicking on the right area, and now click on Format, go to Shape Fill, and No Fill. Next is let's remove the borders. Click on the chart area again, shape outline, no outline. Now let's replicate the colors. So make sure that you click on any of the sizes here. You'll notice that you have some options here. There are three series options that you will see: the colors or the fill, um, the properties, and the series options. Go to series options. Let's adjust the sizes of our donut. Here, this will increase, this will heighten up the, what do you call this, the outer sizes of your chart. And this will make our chart thinner and increase. Make sure to adjust it accordingly or according to how you like to see them. I think that's fine for me. Now, let's remove the borders of the sizes by going to Format and Shape Outline, No Outline. Or you can actually do that here as well. Oh, sorry. Click on that. You can go to Fill Borders here, Solid. Make sure it's no line. Now, let's change the colors of this series. Go to Fill and Solid Fill and make it gold there. Now, perfect. Now we already have the outer part of our chart. Now, next step is to make sure that we get this part here. We add this part here, this yellow part here, or this gold part here, with it says remaining, right? So to do that, we will be adding another data series in our chart. Click on the chart itself and go to chart design and select data. So this time we'll be adding x-axis in our chart. Go to add, click on add, let's say remaining. Now we're not putting any ones here. Make sure that you will be adding the right data in here. Click on the arrow and choose actual and remaining. Those are the only two numbers that we need here. Click on OK. Okay, now there you go. Next thing is to change the chart type. Okay, we want to make sure that we're getting in, we're replicating the exact chart that we're looking at, that we're seeing on the left side. Click on combo. Sorry, let's do that again. Make sure that you click on the series and not the chart, not the area chart. There, then change chart type. Click on combo. There. So if you see that you're missing the yellow, the gold one colors, it's okay. I will show you why it's not showing. Just click on OK. Now the area of the gold color has been covered by the sizes of our chart. So to adjust that again, let's click on the chart itself and adjust the donut hole size. You see why what happened here. There, there. You're seeing the tip of the series right now. Let's adjust it accordingly. And so next is we are gonna change the colors. Click on this side here. Make sure that it's kind of tricky. So make sure that you're only clicking this orange part here, and you'll know that in a bit. Because when you try to change the color, it will change just this part. Now let's change it to color gold, and the rest, remove the border lines, and the rest, actually the blue part, we're gonna be putting that into, changing that into transparent. So click on the blue chart or the blue part, go to fill, solid fill, and make it no, make no fill, make it no fill. There, there you go. Now I would want to cover and make sure that the gold part is extended all throughout in the inner part of our circle. Oh wait, we're seeing border lines in here. We're gonna have to remove that by clicking on fill, go to border, no line. There you go. Now let's adjust this part here, this yellow, the gold part here. Adjust the donut size to extend further down our inner circle. Um, okay, I think that's fine. It works for me for now. The next is we're gonna be adding the inner circle or the inner pie chart now. And to do that, we're gonna be needing, we're gonna have to add, insert a new chart. Click on donut. You can actually just do this, just highlight. Let's try to highlight. So it will give you automatic, uh, um, it will give you the exact chart already. Let's remove all the texts, and again remove the chart color or chart fill. Go to format, no fill. Sorry for the English, guys. I know it's hard, but I wanted at least to be able, our foreign friends, I have foreign friends who are also watching. I wanted to make sure that they're also understanding. They also understand what I'm doing here. Uh, okay, now we have our chart here, and let's try to fill that um, center area and make sure that uh, those lines are aligned. We can try to adjust that in a bit. Now change the color. So let's change the color here to gold. There. Uh, sorry. I think I click on a different chart. So let's remove the outer borders there, and then make sure that you're clicking on the right part of the pie chart. Okay, so that's what I do. I try to check on if it's by changing the colors, and then you know that you click on the right size or series. Now, remove the border, and we will adjust the angle of the slice by slowly adjusting the angle of the first slice, and then adjusting the donut size and the point exclusion. I don't think we need to do that. So let's just adjust the size of our pie chart. Or actually, we can adjust the entire donut, make it bigger. And this one, we can make this chart, um, or we can slide it back a bit and then make this a lot bigger. Okay, so let's do that for now. Again, we're not perfect, but let's try to do it. Let's try to replicate this as much as possible. Um, Adjust the angle size, I guess. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, perfect. Nice. So next is the blue line or the blue part here. Click on that. Change the color to orange. Wait, solid fill there. Okay, I know that's right. Orange. Awesome. And then no line. Borders. Make sure that the borders has no line. It or no line. Yeah. Let's try to make the innermost circle appear a bit smaller. And do that by, again, clicking on the chart itself, make the donut hole size smaller. There, nice, nice one. Okay, so I think that's it. That's it. So let's try. Let's test this out. 80. Ah, nice, nice, nice. All right, sige. Okay, now to add this text, if you notice, it's automatically also updating when we update the number here. And to do that, what you need to add is insert a text. Click on insert, click on text box, put that in here, and make sure that your text box is linked to your actual. And do not put the formula here. We'll be adding a formula or an equal sign, by the way. So you have to put that in the formula bar, click on equal, and link it to direct it to the actual. Make sure it's C2. Okay, it's lock. Lock means a dollar sign, right? So click on OK. Ayan. And then let's format the number by going to home or shape format, remove the field again, and change the text color or the font, make it white, and then shape format, remove the borders. Now adjust the size, go to home, and make bigger. Yon. Okay, okay. Nice. Looks nice. Now, that's it, guys. So it took us what, 10 minutes? I don't know. So I hope you like this content. So make sure that you follow me and share this video so we can create more valuable contents like this and upgrade your skills. And I think that's it. See you guys again soon. Follow me on my social accounts. I'm trying to build my audience here, and sooner enough I should be able to give Excel tutorials for beginners and advanced. So that's it. See you guys again soon. Bye bye.